Normally now we know say before the small job I will call say hi, you will slap her. Now
but with time you go into that level of maturity.
hey, good day viewers, welcome to another beautiful episode of Undiluted Show with Olele. You know how the drill goes, undiluted raw. Today I have a very special guest, a friend, a sister, a guest. I'm sorry to use that word. She goes by the name Life of, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How's it doing you?
Very well. I mean, can see me in all glory and beauty.
And the jealous the with your life right now.
Okay.
So, how's it with your YouTube stuff? I'll see you review a couple of movies.
I mean, it's been alright, and I'm saying I want to just give God the glory. It's been an amazing journey, but it's not been easy, I'll tell you that. But I mean, I'm trying to be consistent, and with the help of my friends, it's just been there and really amazing. So.
Wow, so like, what would you say has kind of been a major setback since you started?
I feel like we all know generally money. I mean, money, I need locations, I need a lot of cameras and the rest, but I'm trying my best and as much as possible to get everything I need. But with time, I know I'm going to grow and progress.
Oh, I don't know. God will for us.
Amen. Oh.
Actually, say money and sorrow.
All things. True. I mean, happiness is underrated.
How much is happiness when you buy it?
You can't.
So, what's up? I've been hearing a lot of stuff recently. Your gender will keep people from this life.
I mean, my gender is amazing. We're dramatic, we're everything. But I mean, it's my gender. I can't hate my gender.
Women supporting women. Okay.
Let's see that.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
So, like this past few weeks, what has kind of been shocking news you have heard about your gender? Let's see.
So many things, but I feel like the recent one is the lady with the lady sleeping with the dog. That has been the recent one.
Ladies, not lady. Ladies sleeping with the dog.
Yeah, ladies sleeping with the dog. I stand corrected on that. But I mean, I should say it's been really disgusting to like watch and see. And with the video I saw on Instagram where the particular lady was saying that is it wrong for her to actually do that? I'm like, sorry, excuse me, why wouldn't be like? I feel like I know ladies have specs, like they can't sleep with some certain guys because they feel irritated. So I feel like you can't move from that and then you move into an animal. How do you look at yourself in the mirror after that? Like, how do you wash yourself? It's just a whole lot of disgust for me, honestly speaking. It's too much. It's really too much.
Okay, now, from your own point of view, when you watched it, it was kind of disgusting. Yeah. Now, I try to picture the people actually doing it. Like, how do they just kind of... They have the mind, like...
The thing is, for you to have actually seen the one on Instagram, the person didn't even have shame. So I feel like, what am I to have?
She was sweating!
That's what I'm saying. You do not have shame for it. Why should I be the one having shame? I know it's very embarrassing. It's like a whole lot of sin there. Let's just forget about the fact that it's in the Constitution and it's in the rule book. I mean, even in the Bible, it's not supposed to be done at all. So for you to do it and you feel okay with yourself and you're sweating like you rightly said, it's like, how?
And I know some guys are kind guys don't make them sweat. So now, dog.
Oh my God. I didn't see it in that light. I didn't see it. Well, I feel like a friend of mine was saying that it's not even about my gender right now. It's just about the generation we find ourselves, the time in which we all find ourselves. So it's not just my gender anymore. It's just the generation. I don't want to say Gen Z because everything is just happening very fast. People are doing certain things for money. So it's not just...
This generation is really messed up because we're yet to be done with women and dog, and I was going through my WhatsApp status the other day. I was actually having a good time with all these memes and stuff. And the next day, I just stumbled upon a girl opening her mouth and the man whispering those. And I was like,
Jesus Christ. Okay, no, that's like a whole lot of irritating. I don't even know how. I just feel like many things have gone wrong, honestly speaking. Like, even things you don't even expect, they're happening. Like, my friend equally said that. I'm talking about the animal sleeping and all that. So he's like, in this particular generation, I feel like when it happens abroad, there's a different thing entirely. Because for them, it's like, it's a serious love they have for their animals, and they feel like, okay, maybe this animal had for so long, it has not been trained, and they take care of them, veterinarian and the rest. But now coming to this country, it's like, let's say it's an animal, your animal, and you are paying someone to sleep. Like, does it make sense? You're sleeping with another person's animal. I feel like most people need to sit down and think about the spiritual effects it has. Why would you even think of eating another person's poop?
The story no clear.
You know, you get my point here. So it's like a whole lot of things are not right anymore. But we were feeling like it's normal. At the end of the day, what's going to happen?
$5 million it's in my pocket.
I don't know. You get, so it's like, no. But just looking back at everything, I feel like you won't know what is happening till you have maybe grown or maybe forgotten what you have done in the past, and you sit back and relax and be like, I did a whole lot and I've destroyed myself.
Okay, well, I kind of tried to weigh them, the dog parts, the waste product parts. I tried to weigh that. It was as if, like, if you ask me to choose, I don't even know what to choose. But I can't see myself. I can't even look at my own waste products.
Like when you're done, they're top of another person's own.
Then you are taking it into you.
You know, that's like a whole lot of infection. Like a whole lot of infection. It's like something that's meant to go out of your body, you are bringing it back. Like, you don't even know how the poo is made into your body, because it's I don't know. It's
Seriously, who will offend for this life?
Oh my god.
Seriously, who will offend? Like,
so many things are damaged. And I feel like it's just God that can put his hand on it to do anything.
Let's go and declare worldwide 40 days.
Some people will say like the world just may everybody go there for
no, may never end. May never end. I beg. If you want to end, you don't go end for me. Every time you find, you get time. But seriously, what do you advise girls? Okay, before I will talk about you advising the girls now. Okay, you look at stores. Okay, girls doing stores somebody. We've talked of two now.
The waste product and the animal.
Now, okay, you see young girls looking after sugar daddies. Some don't even like get married as fourth wife, fifth wife, just because of the money. Like, how would you raise? How would you put that? If you were a good parent, what would you do?
Okay, me as a person.
Yeah.
Before I talk about me as a mother, I can't even. I mean, my late 20s. Yeah. I can't even date a guy that's in his like late 30s, early 40s.
You people are late now.
I know, but like the age difference is too much. Because it's from you saying I don't mind about the age difference, and you can allow your child to do that. So the thing is, I feel like parents should sit down and like talk to their girls, because most of them are even pushed into that kind of marriages by their parents. They might not want to do it.
True,
do you get?
True.
So, but that kind of person now, if that happens, how do you expect that kind of child to be to their own child? It's like generation to generation. It's what you allow. Me, I won't, as a person, talk of allowing my child to do that. My mom will say, even if I need the money, I can't give out my daughter to marry a rich man because me, I need the money. The money is there, no wala, but that child is going to be in perpetual hatred to you. The child will hate you. So I can't do, it's something like you do what, how's that word?
Do what you want others
to do to you, or don't do something like that. If you know you won't take it, don't treat your child because okay, you are feeling like I gave birth to the child, I can do whatever, the child's life is in my hand. See, as speaking common for the mama body, everybody is on you.
Come up with mama belly.
Yeah.
So what do you actually do back?
So basically, I feel like when you are doing some kind of things, thinking you're hurting your parents, at the end of the day, though is going to actually be very hurtful to your parents, but you will face the consequences on your own. Your mother won't have to bear anything it's just the pain and the hurt and the tears. But then I feel like every child, even though you are trying to do, some people do some things for the fact that, okay, they want to impress their parents or want to make their parents happy, and maybe parents have suffered a lot, you just want to ease their burden.
My mama don't suffer, I won't make them enjoy that.
You get, but like at the end of the day, you are still going to hurt your parents indirectly. So logically, you have to think, sit, and like say, okay, fine. Even though I want this for myself and I want to impress some people, you just have to think that, okay, fine. My family members, I'm not sure they are among people you want to it should be outsiders. When something happens to you, how do you think they would feel? How do you think they will go through that hurt? So I think that's what people should do. Just be rational about it.
Be rational
about it. Think about other people's feelings, not just your own, because it's just a whole lot. I just don't want to say a whole lot about it, but it's
so like this now, you don't feel like the second wife to person.
I don't even want to be the first wife and you'll marry second wife and follow me.
I don't like the daughter to be second, your daughter to be second wife.
If I don't want it, I don't think I want my child.
Life of friend, I will give you $2 billion to
the second wife. Thank you. Let the first wife poison me one day. I've seen a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of movies and like the things that happen in polygamy. Some people might be chill about it, but in front of the camera or social media, it seems like all is well. You don't know what is happening in the house. Like they will say people are all smiles and all that on the camera. Till you go to the person's house and you be like, oh, this person's passing through love, but like nobody knows about it.
But this $2 billion they reject, hopefully because of viewers and cameras.
No, see, I would not collect it. I wasn't trained like that. I was trained to cut my coat according to my size.
Oh, wow.
My mother wouldn't even want to, let's say you borrow something from somebody and she finds out about it. She will scream at you.
Yeah,
I didn't bring you up like that, so why would you do that now?
My mom does.
Do you get? So it's like a whole lot of home training. I won't lie that some kind of things, they enter my eye. But it's how I will just go and, okay, if you notice, I don't have a second person. I see people I love it, even knows, I see people I love it, but I cannot do it. First of all, I think about the pain. I cannot go through that pain. I can't go through that pain. And then I know that if I come to the house, if I come to see my mom, I might hear some kind of things I don't want to hear. Same thing like there was the time I dyed my hair. I wasn't feeling too fine, so I had to come back home. I went back to dye my hair black because I knew that my mom. I feel like she noticed it. She was like, what happened to your hair? The color is somewhere. Maybe it's a shampoo. I didn't want that to. No, so that's just what I'm saying. I feel like it's also all these things happen to. It depends on the family the person comes from.
But seriously,
if you're allowed to do whatever you want to do without some repercussions.
No family is supposed to allow that. But now, parenting this generation has taken a whole
different one. That's why some people keep saying that this our generation is only God that can do.
I cannot lie, I fear.
I feel like that's why some men want to get married.
I fear to marry because this generation more. Okay, imagine your wife. Okay, imagine you give birth. All your mind, the picking of my own.
Yeah, I get a lot of DNA stuff and all that. But me, I'm not perfect. That I know.
No, like you say,
no, I'm not perfect. No, I cannot do something that will hurt someone for life. Like make the person hate me for life. But I'm just saying that nobody's perfect. Nobody. You can make mistakes. I'm not talking about cheating. Don't get me wrong. That's like a no-no. Or planting another person's child on another person's head. That's a no-no. It's a different thing if you are trying and your husband is like, go and sleep with someone else or let's adopt. Okay. But know that the guy doesn't know. You just tell him I'm pregnant.
Okay, now you're a girl. What do you actually think like makes girls to go towards that line of leaving their husband's house to go and meet other guys? So that it will be the driver, the gate man. Normally now we know say before you get money, if gate man or driver you come say hi, hello, you go fast, you go even slap her. Now you leave your husband you go sleep with her. After you sleep with her, don't be once, don't be twice. You happy belle.
Okay.
You bought the pikin, carry go give your
let me tell you something. Most times it's as if maybe one, it could be that he's not performing well in bed.
Yeah.
And secondly, maybe he can impregnate you. You know, some people don't really tell you their entire health history and all that before getting your hair. So but now there's no excuse for that. I had an elder, he's like, I don't want to call him a pastor because he doesn't own a church, but he's like an elder in the church. There was a time I was in a relationship and he just asked me randomly that, have I had sex, that kind of thing. So now, I didn't want to lie because I was talking to like an elderly pastor kind of person. He told me, he now said he doesn't advise premarital sex, but that he has seen cases that after 2 to 3 years, they come back and say they're no longer interested in getting married. And it's like, I think he said, oftentimes he used to ask like what's the problem, and then you hear them say it's not what they expected that he got. Obviously there was nothing. Disclaimer on this, he's not saying he advises, but he feels like some things would prevent some things. Okay. So it feels like when you don't want to do this because it's a sin, you will still sin again. It's like you saying you don't want to commit an abortion but you want to have sex. Do you get that kind of thing? So it's like he will tell you when you want to do what you want to do it, but know how you're doing it. Be wise about it. Be wise in the sense that you don't get pregnant with something. Use protection just to avoid STD and the rest of them. But know that it shouldn't be all the time. Okay. Maybe if you just want to test your package and then you stop. Okay. But that.
That's the way you go test like you sweet you.
I know, but like all these things lead to divorce and all these things lead to cheating.
Okay, now.
Because it's the same thing as men when they maybe they think the girl is like almighty and all that, she can do all the 26 styles and all that. And then it's not be like Jesus Christ, and just redundant. It's like nothing. And then you see a guy trying to look for side chicks all over town.
Okay,
so that kind of thing.
But seriously, okay, let me take it back. You mentioned 2 points. You said, okay, it may be like maybe the man does not perform well. Okay, does not perform well. Now, I'm not trying to be holy or something, but Pastor Casey said something. You hear Pastor Casey?
Yeah.
He said, he talked about something. He said, the way God designed Bible, he said, you are not supposed to do anything about that. See,
okay, exactly. How did you not hear about it in the first place? No, but I feel like some things that we need to sit down and know that most of the things that we're not supposed to ever know, it's like all in the open right now.
Okay, now let me talk like a worldly person. You cannot perform with their hips, their drums. You can use and you feel like a dada on top of it. So why, as a lady, why can't you introduce your man to those kind of stuff? I see ladies selling it. They say, okay, my guy don't perform well. You know of any jokes I feel like for him. Like I ashamed to say it that your guy doesn't perform. They say it better than for me to go cheat.
Exactly. Those are like people who really care and then want to make you work. Some people just feel like excuses. Just excuses upon excuses. From giving so much excuses like that.
Okay, then the second part you talk about maybe you could not get her that. Okay, now I actually used to have this freak. I don't know if maybe it's an olden days thing or something. That's okay. Before you get married, you go to the hospital, you know.
Do people do that anymore? That's the thing.
I'm definitely going to do that.
I know, but like many people don't do that. It's like the same thing. You just because you love someone so well,
you don't know. Marriage and suffer for it.
You don't know about the person's genotype or blood group or anything, and you be like love, and they just balling. When you balling, you ball out. Not even balling, ball out. It's like maybe after some years you have 2-3 children and all of them are SS. It's like you to satisfy your own pleasure, you are destroying other people's lives. Because bringing a child and this life is complicated.
There are other ways you could adopt.
It's not everybody that has that sense to like do that.
But generally, we don't say una agenda, una like cheating. Like if you hear stories, you think like the male gender like they cheat, but female they never catch them anywhere.
I can't stay here and defend myself.
And they like to sleep with gates men, security, sales boy, all those people. I don't why are they?
But you know the funny thing? That's like an insult to the husband, like mega insult to the husband.
Now you think like that, them think like that.
Because it's like people that he commands respect from. And Oga.
And that's kind of big disrespect.
Exactly. You know, there was a movie that you gave me to watch that the lady was sleeping with.
But fed on couch and Baba Rex.
You saw the way it was.
Disrespectful.
It's like very disrespectful. It's like the housemaid sleeping with the husband and the wife does not know about it.
That's why I be single life better house. Single life. So like seriously, what?
I don't want to be single. I don't want to die
Okay,
alone.
Since you don't want to be single, what will that 10 ladies out there?
Almost see, try your best. I'm not saying, like I said before, no one is perfect. Just be a human being that cares about other people's emotions. I mean, if you do that and the other person is not treating you the same, I feel like you should stand as who you are and just don't try and do anything stupid because the person is treating you anyhow. But with time, you grow into that level of maturity that it's not the same way someone treats you that you react, because that way it's going to damage you in the long run. So I feel like when you're doing things, just sit and think about the next step. Because I feel like there's some things you will do, or there's how someone will treat you or someone will hurt you that you will not, you feel like I can't do the same thing for someone else, because you feel like all the energies you gave to the past, it was just a waste. So just be a human being that you know you want to be for yourself, not just because of another person.
With all this wisdom, all these ideas, I hope you are not single.
I am single.
You are not supposed to be single.
My friend behind the camera will tell you that I am single to stupor. Even this, I don't want to.
Why is she single? Man, she is available. Come, shoot your shot.
You can write application letter, I'll read through.
$2 billion. Please bring it.
Oh my god.
Even if you want that to be second wife, bring.
Holy Ghost fire.
Accept.
Holy Ghost fire.
So we're almost coming to the end of the show today. But before that, let's play a little game. It's just a riddle.
Oh no.
Just give me the answer.
I'm not too good at that.
You want to try? It's not something hard.
Okay.
Okay. What has 6 faces but no head, 21 eyes but cannot see?
6 faces, 21 heads, but can't see.
No, 6 faces, no head, 21 eyes.
Sorry, I did 2 different questions.
No, the same. What are 6 faces, 1 head, 21 eyes but cannot see? You know if you see,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, my mind is not going anywhere.
I'm dying.
I'm sorry, but like...
Okay, start with a D. Ends with a E.
Dice.
Yeah, dice. So, die is the singular word, then plural dice. Yeah. So, it was beautiful hanging out with you, the beautiful, lovely, and I give you your hands, I love you on your hands, the beautiful, lovely,
my baby brother, we know the year word, the bully person.
From that. So, to meet again, to see again, please like, subscribe, share, comment, please. Thank
Means
you
a lot.
One love from here. I will be your host, Olele Victor. Peace out.